As the two unassuming individuals started on their adventure, little did they know that one of their most terrifying nightmares was about to unfold. Oblivious to what the universe had in store for them, they embarked on their journey to the campground of Edisto and its tan, sandy beach, where they planned to find beautiful shells left stranded by the crashing waves to take home with them so that they could leave them hidden in a closet for days when they would be turned into some sort of craft. But that day most likely will never come. Life was beautiful as they frolicked and basked in the sunshine and reveled in the water as it crashed against their scrawny legs, then running away as if to say, ew. The day after the next would be time to visit the planned location where they would scout and film the next YouTube story. With sad hearts, they rose early that day and embarked on their journey once again. Then something frightening started to happen to their beloved shuttle bus, affectionately called Snow. Her battery light started to flicker on and off like a bad omen, much like the lights that flicker when the evil is near. Then the light stopped flashing and stayed on. The voltage began to drop. Snow hiccuped a few times as if something was stuck in her throat. Then on the busy Highway 17, she slowly brought the adventurers to the soft shoulder and fainted. 6 hours the frightened travelers sat on the side of the road, being rocked side to side as a heavy gust of wind from the large trailers and motorhomes speeding by pushed Snow as if to say, "Get going, girl." But that was not enough to wake her from unconsciousness. They frantically reached out to roadside assistance, but failed in the process. They reached out to Uber, who canceled each call, for no driver wanted to do a pickup on the busy highway, not on a Sunday. The rideshare Lyft tried to find a driver, but that too failed. Out of desperation, they made one last-ditch attempt to get roadside assistance. Then after another half hour, Snow was being picked up, her body unable to assist in any way, and carried to an auto parts dealer somewhere in Ridgeland, South Carolina. Befriended by the staff there, their hopes rose and dashed like the waves of Edisto they had just left. The part that would fix poor Snow was unavailable. The manufacturer of the part closed its doors in 2020. Desperation threatened to overcome them as one lone man tried to help, but in vain. Tired and exhausted, they went to bed worried that South Carolina might soon be their home. The next day they rose determined to try again, but nothing worked as they struggled for 8 hours. Until Eureka! Snow rose out of her faint, barking a throaty howl in her beautiful diesel voice. With glee the explorers hopped inside the now ready-to-roll Snow, and off they went. 2 hours later, their hearts sank again as Snow once again began complaining of feeling faint. She was losing power and the will to carry on. She managed to get the two now weary travelers to a town somewhere in Georgia called Jeffersonville, where she fell like a sick animal and went to a soundless sleep. In anguish, the explorers struggled to bring her out of her sickly slumber, but as the cold of midnight rolled in, they gave up, much like Snow, and again went to a troubled sleep. Fear, now mixed with desperation, sparked them into action the next day, but try as they would, Snow would not start. She would not even turn over. Then another hero rode in, Matt, one of America's true sons, who helped the travelers figure out Snow's problem and got her the fix she needed. With bated breath, they turned Snow's key, and like a dying lady after defibrillator shock, she roared to life. The joy was there, but was shadowed by déjà vu, and the couple hoped that this would be the time that Snow would finally take them home. Lost to them was the urge to get their story for YouTube, as now the homesick boy and girl only had one aim, and that was to get home. After 6 hours, they pulled into their driveway and shut Snow down, giving her the rest she needed, and thanking her and the powers that be to be finally home and safe. As the tired but relieved content creators finally laid their heads on their home pillows, they reflected on the adventure and hoped that this was one of the dues that they were meant to pay, and now it is done. So in other words, sorry we didn't get you a story, guys, but we will very soon. I did promise to get you a story every week, and I will still be holding myself to that. Subscribe if you're here watching this crazy story, and give me a like. It would help make this ordeal go away faster. Oh, before I go, you done gone and did it, didn't you? Taking me over 1,000 subscribers. What? What? I am happier than a skinny turkey on Thanksgiving right now. I wish there were a more appropriate word than thank you. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you to all my subscribers, making one of my dreams come true. I love you guys so much. And now hopefully we can soon branch out to states beyond the ones that only border Tennessee. Well, that is that for now, folks. Thanks again and again as we continue to work to bring you more stories of things that happened here. Please remember to love yourself and others, and I'll catch you on the next one. Love you. Bye.